That's Harry?
Where'd he go? We'll find him later. Right now, we need to save your mom and Genki. Watch yourself!
Harry looked a lot different than you did when you had the suit.
I think that would have been me eventually, if you hadn't saved me!
Let's check in with Mom and Genki. They're not answering. We gotta get in there.
We will! As soon as we clear the area!
What if they turned into one of these that did it?
Spider-Man, it's you!
Yeah,
The doors are stuck.
we gotta move these tendrils somehow.
You need to hurry.
All these tendrils are alive and connected. There's gotta be a central nerve somewhere. Bingo! Let's hit a nerve.
It's pulling back.
But not enough. They're still trying to get into the trains. There's gotta be another nerve cluster around here.
Oh, wow.
Too big for a single sonic burst. Think we can chain some together?
Yeah, but they'll need time to sync up.
How much time does it need?
Bro, did you hear that?
How much time?
A minute? Maybe a little more?
Keep your spidey sense sharp. This might get wild.
These things really don't want us here. Good one! My turn. Pete, they're near the heart.
Nice job!
That's good.
know! Just keep moving!
I don't like this! They're too close!
Great! Keep that momentum!
Almost there! Just need one more to sink!
Miles, can you hear it? Tentacles coming in the windows! It's trapping people!
Just hang on!
We see you. You can do it.
Keep it up! Just a little longer! Just a few seconds longer!
We did it!
Let's get to your mom and Genki.
Spider-Man. You're okay. What happened?
I took your advice. I let go of some things that didn't serve me. Come on.
That really sucked. I thought I was gonna die. My life was flashing before my eyes.
You're good, man.
That time, when we went mini golfing for my birthday and I got that hole-in-one to win, I cheated. I could pick up the ball and dropped it in when you weren't looking, and
You were 8.
And honestly, I never liked the sandwiches you traded for at lunch, but I went along with it because I knew how much you loved my mom's banchan, and I'm seeing someone new, by the way. Her name's Andy, and she's great, and please don't kill me, but I just thought of a sequel for Speed Nonagon, and
Wait. Andy from Kim? Oh, she's real cool.
Thanks for saving us.
Look, I'm sorry I've been so busy. I'll do better. Make the time to hang out.
Be careful. Genki, let's get uptown. I'll make you something good for dinner.
Next step?
Find Harry.
I'll take downtown!
I got uptown! Well, I'm looking for Harry. I should check in on some other things.
Once the epicenter for New York tourism, now the scene of a deadly bloodbath. Unless you've been living under a rock, you've seen the photos released from Times Square, where we've learned Sergei Kraven, also known as Kraven, leader of the Hunt, has been brutally murdered by a monstrous unknown assailant. The most interesting piece of information to arise out of this catastrophe: the horrendous behemoth behind the homicide was sporting the same damn spider logo of New York's own Spider-Man. The day I've prophesied and rightly feared may have come to pass. Spider-Man has perhaps transformed into a merciless creature capable of apocalyptic levels of destruction. This is the result of unchecked power and unsupervised will. I'm sure that if this is indeed Spider-Man, he's most likely prepared a hit list of those he's perceived to have wronged him. Dear listeners, I can only assume I'm high on that list. If this animal decides to exact his vengeance upon me, may my story be a lesson to you all. Do not let my life be in vain. Band together, and we can stand up against these formidable powers, once and for all. But until that day comes, I'll be fighting alongside you, for the good of our people and the good of our nation.
Less hunters? Hey, traps?
Whoopsies! I wasn't careful enough. Maybe I should take a lesson in acrobatics before playing around traps again.
No more traps. Now that's using the old spider noggin. Sorry for the intrusion. Time to expand my knowledge. If I can inject the herbicide into their sprinkler system, I can probably knock out some hunters. Still no location for the base. Time for that last blind.
Cover me. I'm going up.
Found the Financial District Gardeners Association. Time to make them wet their plants.
The other blinds before they went silent.
Over there. I'll get on his trail. Track the webs. Pair up. Let's take him down. Check up top. Look up! Spider! Open fire!
Great reinforcements. All this fighting has made me hungry for holograms. You better feed my need for info. Here in the Financial District. Well, with these hunters, it's definitely a bear market. A random skyscraper? Interesting place to have a base. Those hunters are about to find out that they can't plant on my soil. Genki, what's up?
Hey, Mr. Parker. You've been dealing with those fire cult guys, right? The followers of the flame?
Yeah?
I'm seeing reports on social media say they spotted a few of them on a rooftop in Brooklyn. I'll send you the details.
I'll check it out. Thanks, Genki. Is the Crimson Hour about to start?
Hope you like spelunking.
And me without my headlamp.
The data from the blind says this is some kind of greenhouse.
Aw, the hunters have a hobby. That's kinda cute.
Not that cute. Don't expect any bouquets. Remember, we can alter the sprinkler's source to an herbicide to wipe out what they're growing.
Good thing I have whatever the opposite of a green thumb is. Let's kill some plants.
Make sure you turn off their relay. We don't want them calling in backup.
Has word come in yet? Who leads the hunters now that Craven's gone?
Volgograd is still deliberating.
Course they are. We should start taking bets on who's gonna survive that.
The smoke will clear soon. Until then, we continue with Craven's wishes. We plan, we hunt.
Guess they know I'm here.
I have a shot!
Should've hung on to that!
You really weeded out those hunters like weeds. Maybe you're better with plants. That's the valve that'll add herbicide to the sprinklers. Not incoming hunters.
Look out! Lockdown range! Watch your head!
Ah! Knocked them out with a taste of their own poison. Now I feel bad. Should I call poison control?
They won't be growing anything here for a long time. Now there'll be no reinforcements.
Bring him to the ground!
Now can you find out anything?
Here we go. What's this?
Little Anna. You seek a challenge to feel the rush of fear again. I will give you something to fear, Father. Your brother made such promises too. Go on then. Terrify me. Anyone who gets in my way will suffer the same fate as Nedorochi. Is that so? And your mother? She was in the way. I assume Vladimir was no problem for you either. I live for the hunt. If you really are the one. Let us see if you can leave Volgograd unscathed.
Oh my god. His entire family. All dead.
This whole time we were getting ready for them, and they just destroy each other? And Craven got what he wanted. At least his hunters have nowhere to hide now. Maybe Harry's back at his place. Can't hurt to check. Mr. Osborn, are you okay?
I'm worried about Harry. And I have no one else to talk to. He's, not himself right now. And it's all my fault.
It's mine too. Harry told me about his treatment. I knew something was off, but I was just happy he was back.
I should have told him that more.
You still can. I'll let you know if I hear from him, Mr. Osborn.
Okay. I appreciate it, Peter.
just put this one away. No cultists. Looks like they're keeping watch on that scrapyard nearby. And there's some burned up papers about Oscorp. I better get down there. Great. They're still setting up. But this doesn't look like an Oscorp property. What are they...
The Crimson Hour won't be long now, my embers. Can you feel it? The unworthy will. Soon enough.
All those innocent people. Gotta disable these bombs before they can hurt the civilians in those buildings. I can do this. So this is the Crimson Hour. Burning Brooklyn and everyone in it to the ground.
Did you pull the switch?
Just got back from it. Everything is set and we're still in.
One down. Too many left.
Look at them. In their apartments. Their houses, walking the streets, ignoring the signs that we all see. The visions that we know are infallible. But after tonight, not one of us will have to face it again.
That rooftop bomb alone could take out the entire apartment building.
You'd think the unworthy in those buildings would have noticed us by now. As far as they're concerned, we're cleaning this place up. You should have seen it before the flame.
Sneaking around isn't that much fun anyway!
Beacon has arrived.
The full beacon has finally shown his face! Wonderful! You almost had me thinking my promises wouldn't come true. Almost! Now our island can enjoy your failure!
I'll destroy the unworthy! You don't deserve our new world, Spider-Man!
These are dangerous, you know?
There is always difficulty in bringing forth the truth, my emperor. But the pain you're feeling is outweighing win! Because we can take it. Like the weapon it is.
Why are the bombs going offline?
Great. Yuri.
I take it you haven't changed your mind!
About saving lives? No! You?
Nope! Still not a fan of killing people!
How many bombs are left?
I don't know! I disarmed 4 of them, but there may be more! Flame laughs at you, Ray!
Stop holding back! If you have to lay waste in this
It sounds like all this is the start of their Crimson Hour!
Good thing I'm stopping that! Burn, Ray! The area earlier! Couldn't find where the flame is broadcasting from!
We can find him together when we're done here!
You can look for my rifle! Stolen at the hospital!
You're like fire!
My embers! None of you can be worthy until you stop these two!
That sounds painful. Something's wrong. Tonight's what the flame's been waiting for. It should be here.
If you're going to leave, just leave!
Stay out of my way!
Not a chance! The flame guides my hand!
Flipping this up!
This doesn't have to get ugly again!
Apparently it does! Out of the way! I don't miss.
You're just going to fail again, Ray! Did we do it? Did we actually do it? Don't tell me. It's gonna hit the tankers.
You've stopped trains before, right?
No brakes. Great. It's not working! Got any ideas?
We derail it.
How are we supposed to do that? Believe we're doing this? Really? Last shot! Guess you're gonna have to make up a new prophecy.
Before you and I met, one of my embers told me about his work at Oscorp and this treatment that they had discovered. Who cares, right? A fancy suit that can make you big and strong is just another case of the unworthy trying to cheat death and play God. That's what I thought, too. But when devils attack the city, like I prophesied, an Oscorp sent out some of this treatment for safekeeping.
I knew it was meant for me.
That's what all this was for.
And when the Crimson Hour rolls over this earth, it shall bring truth, judgment, and carnage.
He's gone. He'll go underground just like last time. But I'll find him.
You could have killed him. But you saved me instead.
I told you. I'm trying to save the most lives. And you still do that pretty well. You gonna turn me in now? I'll let you know when I find him.
Flame wanted that train derailed, so he could get a symbiote. At least we stopped him from taking innocent lives in the process. Hey, Yuri. Do you want help tracking down the Flame?
Thanks, but I need some time to myself. Besides, we've taken down a good chunk of his operation, so he'll be going back to the drawing board. I'll start checking his old aliases. Archie Abel, Walter Wackman, Cletus Cassidy. But this could take months, maybe even years.
I'll be ready when you've got something.
Thanks.
I couldn't turn her in after she saved me. Maybe I...
news, folks. Good news. OG Spider-Man looks to be, finally, back to his senses, free of that black suit. Bad news. Seeing reports that whatever that black suit was may now be spreading through parts of the city. The two connect.
Symbiote nest. Better check it out. Let's clean this place up. Can't let up! Gotta save these people!